Good morning. This is Wayne Hassan here. Day one on the Komodo Dancer. Last night we arrived at the airport, Mamere Airport, and now we're in the Flores Islands. Fabulous day. I mean, we're expecting some really good diving today. Day one, I'll tell you all about it at the end of the day. You're watching Dancer Fleet TV.
Dancer. I've been here about 2 months, been working in Indonesia for about 3 years. We're presently in Alor for our first of our 4 trips of the year to Alor. The diving here is stunning. Beautiful drop-offs, beautiful walls, wonderful soft corals, and the most amazing shallow top reefs. At 30 meters you can roll on your back and see the clouds. It's beautiful.
Okay, good morning. Here we are, day 2. We're about ready to start diving, but right behind the boat, if you'll look back there, that is the mountain bowling. It's an active volcano. We're gonna see an active volcano even closer this week, so I can't wait. I'm ready to see that lava flowing off there, and apparently we're gonna do that really early one morning, so stay tuned. You're watching Dancer Fleet TV.
Wayne Mobile, this is Eddie in Bayard Pantar. My present GPS position is 0827, spot 4606 by 12356, spot 8702. Do you have my position?
Yeah, okay, Eddie, I got your position. We're coming to get you.
Excellent, and test complete.
Okay, and thank you for using the Nautilus Lifeline. You're looking at Dancer Fleet TV.
was fine. Nice, warm, clear, a lot of fish. What more?
How was your dive?
Oh, it was a beautiful dive. Whole dive, but a lot of fish to see. Really magnificent. It was fantastic.
I'm on the Komodo Dancer, and so far everything has been fantastic. We've had good food, good service, always with a smile, always ready to help, and we're enjoying it.
Hey, Wayne Hassan here from Dancer Fleet. Come join Wayne Brown and Wayne Hassan when we're going to have Stan Waterman this August on the Wind Dancer. We'll be diving Cocos Island, the island of sharks. Hey, Wayne Hassan here from Dancer Fleet. I'm really excited to learn about this new product. This is the Nautilus Lifeline, and it is just going to revolutionize the dive industry. This radio will go down 300 feet, of course, when you keep the cap on, sealed. Otherwise, when you come to the surface, you pop up the antenna, you push the button, and lo and behold, you're on channel 16. You can talk to your boat and tell them exactly where you are. That is for those people that get lost out there. And in fact, it gives you a GPS reading right here. So, Wayne Hassan here from the Komodo Dancer, and on my position here in, I'm all the way over here in Komodo, but yet it still reads the coordinates. So I call out my coordinates, and they're coming to get me. Great product. I recommend every diver get one of these things. Eventually, this is the future. You're watching Dancer Fleet TV from Komodo. Okay, good morning from Pentel. This is our third day of the trip. Yesterday was amazing. We dove all day, one spot, 4 dives, including a night dive, and saw some amazing creatures. My gosh. Last night I had pygmy seahorses, I have octopus, I have lionfish and cuttlefish, you name it. It was all down there. What they consider muck diving, I consider not muck diving, actually beautiful diving with a lot of coral, little coral heads all over the place. It was fabulous. Today we're expecting another great day of diving, but more walls and soft coral, so let's take a look at it. You're watching Dancer Fleet TV. Hassan here from Komodo, and I'm on the Dancer this week, the Komodo Dancer. I'm actually using a brand new light made by John Ellenbrock, and that's the Gates product. It's a fabulous light. This sub-aqua light here, it will give about 3,000 lumens, and it has two powers. It has low and high. It's a fabulous light, really warm temperatures, really lights up the whole world underwater. I like this light. Because it's LED and because of this large surface, it's a really wide angle, okay? So it'll cover just about any wide angle lens. You did a good job, Gates. This is a fabulous light. Wayne Hassan here, you're watching Dancer Fleet TV.
Okay guys, we're in the southwest corner of Pantel. We're in a little bay here. We're going to go and speak to some of the locals. The problem speaking to some of the locals here is Indonesian as a language is only 60 years old. Was created when they got independence. So what you find is there is 300, maybe 350 different languages all over Indonesia. So these guys may not speak Indonesian even, let alone any other language. So let's go and have a look at them and say hello.
Okay, here we are at Indonesia. Stopped in this little village with these kids. One little girl's got her own little fishing rig. Oh, this is fancy. See this? Little crab. And what's really amazing is that they have no pockets, so she carries it on top of her head. Tell me how. Check this out. Ah. All right. Hey, Wayne Hassan here. I'm at the base of Kumba Island right now. We're in the Ring of Fire, the southern Ring of Fire, where there's over 200 volcanoes. Half of those volcanoes are active. As this guy right here, it's throwing rocks off, and this is about as close as we can get without being in danger. So we're gonna make some dives here before heading back. And last day of the trip, it's been a great trip. You're watching Dancer Fleet TV. trip has ended. What a shame. Great dive on the volcano this morning. Unbelievable dive. The water clarity had to be 200 feet plus. Saw a lot of really neat creatures. So it's been a great trip on the Komodo Dancer. We'll see you next time.